Happy Mother's Day. When I say Happy Mother's Day, I mean the motherhood. You don't even have to give birth to be a mother. Some people give birth, but guess what? The worst case scenario can also happen. So it's debatable whether that mother is really a mother. Well, according to the different schedules of the calendars, you've got mothers that are from different countries, and we all celebrate things in different ways. And to be honest with you, there's so many different ways that one can give and show the principle of the diversity of the gift of motherhood. Motherhood is just not about giving birth through the what the gender would say, the vaginal birth. Or one would say maybe a cesarean section. Some people die in childbirth. And we in the West, we can get very beside ourselves because we are mothers or we live in the West. And that's a very huge disrespect to even the gift of motherhood. If I was to take it right back to even before 2,000 years ago, motherhood was in the land of the motherland, Africa. But there's always been a contention over who is the motherland, whether it's Africa or whether it is the European motherland, and we can probably say maybe the colonizations. Well, that's one aspect of motherland, and that's one aspect of motherhood. However, moving forward past that, that's a historical approach. Historical is very different from past. But the question is, what are we really learning from either historical or past? What are we really learning from our traditions? What are we really learning from our diversities? What are we learning from our life experiences? What are we really learning from the single parents that are also mothers when, maybe by no choice of their own, they had to be single parents? Needless to say, what about the mothers who were married and no longer happy within their marriage, and they're now chosen to be single, maybe by way of, the list goes on. It doesn't matter what status you have in life, it doesn't matter what royal background you have, we are all mothers. The question and the debate is how are we respecting other people that are also mothers? Some mothers, they don't really get on, or they don't want to acknowledge the fact that maybe there are issues in their own aspects of their own motherhood, in their own mothering, or maybe they didn't have the privilege to have a mother because of life experiences. Or equally, you could say they did have a mother, but due to distance of being overseas and abroad, they didn't have the chance to be mothered by motherhood. Happy Mother's Day, this great special day, UK and beyond.